Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Azalea Akari and today I am bringing you the bracket update for Pokemon Masters League Season 5 playoffs. Currently we have begun the round of 8, but I want to take a look at the first round, which determined who would be playing up against our 4 bye-week players. So our top 4 seeds in order was Draco Meteor in the 1 seed, Nice vs Nami as the 2 seed, myself as the 3 seed, and Flying Kraken as our 4 seed. All the seeding in this round is all the seeding on the side there does not matter. It is just the individual matchups of 5-12, 8-9, then followed down was the 6-11, and then below them is the 7-10 matchup. So, yeah. So in these matchups, the first match of the week was Alloyd versus Jurassic Mark, and Alloyd took it down, creating the upset. So Alloyd advanced. Next up was Jayquaza versus Belizard, and Jayquaza was able to take that one down, and move on as the 8 seed. And then after that came Neji versus Alts, which was the 7-10, and Neji Boston took that one down. And lastly, Denka's dad was able to take down Guardian and move on. So we have that there, but now for the full bracket, this is our full bracket of the remaining players. This is how the bracket has shaken down. We have the 1 seed Draco Meteor taking on Alloyd Gaming, who came into the playoffs as the 11 seed. We have Flying Kraken, the 4 seed, taking on Denka's dad, who was the actual 5 seed. Nice vs Nami as the 2 seed, taking on the 8 seeded Jayquaza, and myself taking on Neji Boston, the 7 seed. I don't personally, like, being completely candid, this could not have gone worse for me. Not only have I been prepping with Neji all season, now I have to play him, and gonna do my best, but we'll see what happens. I'll have a full video for that, probably on the weekend, probably on Saturday, since I'm playing on Friday night. As of recording this, we're on Tuesday, May 13th when this is being recorded, and it'll probably go up today as well, because I'll edit it right after this. But yeah, I'm not very happy with how the seeding shook out, but it is what it is. Gonna do our best, and from here it's just a single elimination bracket each week until the finals, and we'll see how it goes. But I'm still also playing in 2 other leagues currently, and I will have retrospective videos on at least one of them, probably just one. The other season I'm not super invested in personally, but we're gonna let that play out as it does. And yeah, maybe I'll bring it up at some point, but I doubt I'm gonna make anything out of that. So looking at the other matches, Draco Meteor versus Alloyd, I want to say that these 2 were in the same division. So this is like this is either a second or third time they're playing. Flying Kraken versus Denka's dad is a first time matchup, which is nice. For sure. I believe Nami versus Jayquaza is also a first-time matchup, and Neji and I have not played this season either. So, looks like I think there's one rematch. Rematches are typically, at some point, unavoidable in playoffs if multiple players come out of the same division, because they will have played at least once in PML. In my case, nobody from my division made it past the first round, so I would not have to play Belizard or Ults a second, or play either of them a third time. But yeah, I am, I'm excited for my match. The matchup, I think like this time, unlike last season, my matchup is a lot better. Last time I played Neji Boston, my team just did not really have the legs into Neji's team, and I was unable to take a win. In fact, I was unable to take more than one Pokemon between our two matches. So that was unfortunate last season, but I got top 4, and it looks this season. I'd be super happy just to make it out of this game. To be honest, there's a pretty big skill gap between myself and Neji. I know Neji hasn't been having the best seasons overall, but outside of divisional play, Neji's like pretty much I think he's almost completely undefeated. Minus 1 game. I don't know if he lost more than one outside the division. Yeah, he lost 1 game. With a little bit of RNG, not going his way. As far as I can remember, but I mean, there's always different factors that come into every match, obviously. But yeah, so hopefully I can continue my season, and you will have to find out about that later in the week. So just a quick little update video about PML playoffs, and yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed. Be looking forward to a pretty long retrospective video on the monotype league that I am currently in, and look forward to this season hopefully continuing and going into semifinals week, but we'll see. Until then, have a great night, and I'll see you in the next one.